Hey, this is Notser, and I'm going to talk about campaigns really quickly. I just want people to know exactly what they're getting into. 0.5.15 is out on the North American realm. It's going to be out everywhere else. And just for a bonus, I'm going to tell you which Japanese destroyers are worth your time keeping and playing with. Right off the bat, I think the Tier 8 alternative line is fantastic. The Tier 7 is fantastic. The Tier 9 and the Tier 10. I think those four are basically the best of the best that you can have. Now, there are a number of them that I find are better or worse, but I think those four have really consistent performance. They feel good, they feel interesting. I absolutely would try and unlock these two. Nobody's going to have them unlocked unless you use free XP or whatever. But they're worth it. They are definitely worth your time. So is the Tier 9. And the Shimakaze, it's not as strong as I would like it to be, but it's still the Shimakaze. It's 15 torpedoes in the water. It's really effective at times. The Tier 5s, Tier 5s are not very good. Isokaze was nerfed. Minikaze was nerfed. Mutsuki is, oh, it's awful. I hate it. Only 2 guns. Tier 6, alright. Tier 7, alright. Alright. Tier 8, Kageto at Tier 8, it's just not a very good ship. But these are good. These ones are good. Alright, so let's go. Let's go to the campaign. What's the campaign? It's basically a custom mission where you can work your way however you like towards an ultimate goal, which could be a ship, premium time, credits, doubloons, free XP, camo, whatever. And it's pretty cool. Now, they've had some sort of mission in the past with Arpeggio, and they're going to have our special Arpeggio. I just want to make sure everyone knows in December, you will have the potential to unlock every single Arpeggio ship that they've ever done. Even that Congo that came out a year and a half ago. As you work through the Arpeggio mission, you will get available unlocks that you can enjoy. And that's pretty cool. So if you care at all about these ships, take advantage of it. If you already have all the ships, you're going to get access to some special commanders that weren't in the original go-around. Now, what's a campaign? Campaign's basically just a custom mission system that you could take advantage of. There's 2 at the start: Science of Victory, Honorable Service. Honorable Service is a reward to the Tier 6 Japanese destroyer. And no, I'm not going to say it. She no me. Just teasing. I know it's not that. On the stream, she does not know me. People were making, she might know me. That's the joke. Yeah, it's hilarious. No, it's not. It's offensive. Yeah, whatever. Pepsi Cola, we're having fun with these names. So, Honorable Service is the one you want to do if you want a brand new ship. It's a challenge. It's Tier 8 plus, I believe. Science of Victory is just a generic mission that allows you to find success and benefit, even if you have a Tier 4, Tier 3, Tier 5, whatever. You should do this if you're playing a low tier. It doesn't hurt to swap them out. It's not a big deal. You can swap in tasks that you've already done on some of them. And for whatever reason, you can't do it on this one. And unlocked. Okay, so here is the deal. Okay, I understand now. You have tasks. You select the task. You earn what they call pins. If you collect enough pins, then you can unlock the final task, and it's going to give you some nice reward. Nice reward. Once you've unlocked the nice reward, you cannot redo a task that you completed, but you can still accept a task that you have yet to finish for the reward, whatever that might be, credits, XP, what have you. This is somewhat similar to the World of Tanks mission system In World of Tanks, you would get a very specific mission. Set a target on fire twice. It seems absolutely terrible. It's really lucky. It could go 1,000 battles and not get it, but eventually you won't get it. They're not quite as ridiculous as that. Just a good example. These are high skill. The honorable service. You have to hit 200 times with your main battery in a single battle. It does say that, oh, battleships, you can do that, but good luck completing it in a battleship. I don't think I've ever seen a battleship get 200 shots on a target in a game. They just don't have the rate of fire to do that. But you know what does? Destroyers. Soviet, American, British cruisers, that sort of thing is capable of reaching 200. Now, I have not collected all the pins for the first task. You notice I'm halfway there. I have 5 of 10. And some tasks reward more, some tasks reward less. But as long as you haven't completed the final task, I can still redo a task that I previously have done and earn pins for it. That's the unique aspect of this design versus what is offered in World of Tanks. In World of Tanks, you have to basically complete all the missions to unlock the last 3 or 4 missions that actually give you the reward. Once you get the reward, then you can buy it with, they don't call it pins, but you have to earn like 20 of them or 15 of them, whatever, to actually buy the premium tank. This you just have to have enough pins to unlock. Once you've unlocked the final task, you can move on to the next set of missions, which are going to be completely different, obviously, and the rewards are going to be completely different. But if you want, you don't need to continue pushing forward. You can go back and try and complete tasks that you have not completed if you're some sort of min-maxer. I don't know, it could be fun. So you basically have the best of both worlds. You can select battleship only tasks. Where's a battleship only? Yeah, this is a battleship only task. And I would not use the 200 times with main battery battleships, sorry. And as long as you are progressing and keeping it there in this progress bar, it's going to be fine. It's going to keep the progress. But if you had a mission that was in progress and you returned it back here, you exit out of it, you lost all that progress, and it's going to be reset when you try and activate it again. So don't leave a mission or a task, sorry, if you are almost done with it. Do not do that. You are going to get very angry with yourself. For instance, let's say you had 190,000 points of damage done on Japanese ships, and you said, oh, it's only 1 pin. Exit out of that. Oh no, you've lost all of that progress. Don't do that. Just complete the task. It will allow you to basically accept the reward and then move on to the next one. So be very careful. But I could theoretically go back to a task that I've already done, earn some more pins towards it, and never play a day in battleships. And that's completely fine. It's a great system. Most of the tasks are over multiple games. Task 2 is actually the only one I've seen in this first set of missions where it is only one game. Multiple games, multiple games, multiple games, multiple games, multiple games, single battle, multiple games. So yeah, there you go. It's pretty cool. I really like this system. I think it's going to work out really great for people. I just want to make sure everyone is fully capable of maximizing their experience with it. It's not completely obvious that you can replay a mission and benefit from the pins. But why would you participate in this if you couldn't benefit from the pins? That's what I think it's doing. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I do believe the pins are still eligible if you revisit it. And just like that other one, if I were to complete this mission, then I would need to... Wait a minute. Final task. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to, like, go through this. So the final task requires that you do something. This one, play one battle. When this final task is complete, it will unlock mission 2. This is progress on the amount of tasks that you completed in this particular mission. I believe it will keep your progress all throughout. So you could revisit this one and go, you know what, I really want to destroy 5 ships at tier 5 or above. You're free to do that. But if you don't accept the final task, you cannot move on from this task. Okay? So just make sure, whenever the time is right, I will have to accept the final task in honorable service when I get 10 pins, and I will have to earn 3 million credits in order to move on to the next one, which will require that I do 30,000 Commander XP after doing all these tasks to get enough pins for this. So that's the campaign mission. I'm sorry I didn't talk about it earlier. I just didn't think it would be complicated. I thought it would be pretty straightforward, but clearly it's not. It's not completely obvious that you can redo tasks, and it's not completely obvious that the final task is a mission that you must complete in order to be able to move on to the next one. I just want to make sure all of that is clear. Now, I apologize for this video. My internet is screwing up so hard right now. I can't even, like, stay in for that long. This is actually the longest I've been in my computer connected to the internet. It's about 12 minutes long video. So, I apologize. I want to do more, I want to do longer, I want to do my games, but I just can't do that right now. I hope this was helpful. I hope you will find success in your campaign missions. I will be working my way through them on stream and off. I'll talk about ones that are hard or easy. The only one that I just wanted to tell you about is the 200 main battery. It's pretty straightforward. I got it in my first game in my Hobodovsk, just to tell you how it is. It's just not that challenging in the right ships. So, I hope everyone enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time.